Hello, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity to tell my inspiring story. 2.5 years I've been a member of this community, and this is my first time at Launch Out. What an honor, what an amazing place. This community transitioned me and inspired me to my latest path to success. I wanted to work for myself because I wasn't happy working for anyone else, so I made that choice to build an empire for my family. Hashtag see you at the top. That wasn't always my idea of success. My first idea of success was to wake up knowing that I didn't hurt anyone or lie to anyone the day before. That's right. The fog lifted one day and I was all alone. That was the worst feeling ever. I then realized that's how I made everyone feel for 10 plus years. That's right, I wasted 10 years. I was stuck. I looked ahead 5 years and thought to myself, what do I want? Where do I want to be in 5 years? Okay, wow, that life looks great, but let's be real. Am I really going to get there if I continue making these bad choices? Let me tell you the few takeaways that I had for that 9 years of that uphill climb. I had to have no fear, let go of my regrets, and stop making excuses. Once I eventually figured that out, I also realized that life began at the end of my comfort zone. Have we heard that a few times? Yes, it's true. There was so much fear. Fear of mending them bridges with my family who didn't trust me for umpteen years. Fear of applying for that job. Fear of applying for a job thinking that they would quickly judge me based on the answer yes to, do you have a criminal history? My answer was yes. I've made mistakes, but I've bettered myself. And guess what? I got that job every single time. I've learned to have healthy relationships. I had a lot of regrets in them years. I like to help people, not hurt people. There was a lot of pain I held on to. It weighed me down and it was heavy. But then a few years ago, I was able to mentor people that walked that path of life. And because of that, I saved a life. I know I did. I lived in a homeless shelter for 1.5 years. Talk about a humbling experience. That shelter last year lost their funding, was going to leave 40 people homeless. I dove in and we raised thousands of dollars, and now that home is still going. I know I saved another life. Despite everything I had on my plate, I made time for that. How can I regret saving lives? I was raised by a mother who was raised in a really unloving, toxic home, and unfortunately she didn't have the strength to break that cycle or find the resources and change the family tree. I gave birth to my son 4 years ago yesterday. I missed his birthday for this. That's okay. And I changed that family tree. I give, I don't take. I love, I don't hate. I tell the truth, I don't lie. And I give without expecting, Stephanie. I give without expecting. Then there's excuses. I can't, it won't work. Even after running a business for 5.5 years, knowing that them small businesses need our assistance, they need their computers to work, I still fear going in there and showing them our expertise. So, for all you dreamers and all you builders, remember, the main thing standing in your way is fear, so get over it. Don't regret anything because you learn from the mistakes. It's that simple. And stop making excuses. Hashtag see you at the top.